Thank you all for being here. My name is Sally and I'm 24 years old. I have started my journey at the Hand in Hand at age of 3. I have joined the Jerusalem school of Hand in Hand. So I started at age of 3 till high school graduation, which means 15 years in Hand in Hand. So my dad is from the West Bank and my mom is an Arab citizen of Israel. And that actually means that the only place they are able to live together as partners, building family and having kids, having me, is Jerusalem. And that's where I grew up. So later on, my parents split up and my mom had to raise us alone. And she had to work very hard, cleaning houses and in supermarkets. And I remember helping her a lot. And I remember my first job. I was selling flowers. But within all the struggle, Hand in Hand school was always supportive. I got scholarships, tuition, free extra classes when I needed, and I felt safe. And the Hand in Hand community was always part of our lives. I remember Christmas at Vicky's, my Christian friend. Vicky used to invite me to her place for the tree decoration, and she used to bring me the Santa chocolate to school every Christmas. And I remember Hanukkah at Emmanuel's, my Jewish friend. He used to invite all the class, the students, the parents, the siblings. After eating, we used to lit the candles and do the blessing. And you can guess what? I was the one who was responsible for doing the blessing year by year till I mastered it. Even when things went hard, we never run away from hard things. We talk about it. We had dialogues. We sat together. We speak to one another. We share the feelings. We talk about what we feel. So all of us was feeling safe. And I remember one teacher. Her name is Brenda. I used to carry her books to class. Brenda was my English teacher. Yes, English is so hard. But Brenda didn't give up on me. And she stayed late after school, giving me free extra classes, making sure I'm passing my exams successfully. And look at me now. Here right now, talking in English in front of English speakers. So yes, Brenda, I owe you this. And school also gave me the chance to fly for the first time. I was 16 years old, and I went with my teacher Efrat and my friend Lior. We went to Germany in order to meet people and to meet students and speak about school, share what we do and how special we were. But when we got to the airport, they separated me from Efrat and Lior. And that was because I'm an Arab. But Efrat didn't allow that to happen. And she stayed with me. So they held me for 3 hours and they questioned me. And I was scared. They actually took all my personal objects. They took my wallet, they took my hand watch. They took everything. And I felt humiliated. But that wasn't the last time for me experiencing racism. It's part of my experience as a Palestinian in Israel. But Hand in Hand taught me that no one is better than me, and I'm never less, and that we are all equal. So I finished my studies, I finished my dentistry degree, and I came back to my country. And I was looking for a job. And it was hard for me to find a job. So I ended up finding one working in a settlement with the ultra-Orthodox people, which is Haredim. And even though I've never spent time with them, I accepted them. Because these are the values that I've been taught in Hand, to accept and respect the other. I remember last Hanukkah, I was sitting in my room. I heard the staff doing the blessing in the reception. And I was sitting in my room next to my assistant, and they started doing the blessing, and I was whispering to myself and just continue to do the blessing with them. So I was starting singing "Hanegot talalu shanu madlikim." And the assistant was freezing. She was shocked. She didn't understand what she heard a few minutes ago. And she was like, how do you know that? Who taught you this? And I just looked at her and I told her, Emmanuel. I did that at Emmanuel's. And since the October 7th, this is the only place I want to be at. This is where I feel I can be myself. We all come together and we speak about values, and we all have different views. But what we are all agreeing about are the values. Everyone deserves security, and everyone deserves equality. And we all want to live in peace. With all the support along my way, I can truly say that I'm free, and I'm equal, and I'm so powerful, and I'm the bridge that no one can break. Thank you everyone for listening.